Hey, Coach Swish here. Time and time again, people have asked me exactly what kind of high-protein meal can they eat to start their day off on the right foot. Most weekend mornings, I have the following high-protein meal, and I'm going to show you today how to make it. Let's go. For today's breakfast, we will be using 1 cup of liquid egg whites mixed with some fresh diced green peppers, some diced red onions. We're going to use 4 ounces of low sodium, low fat ham, 1/4 cup of low fat cheddar cheese, and 2 organic eggs. If you don't have a food scale, I highly recommend getting one. Now, what I always do, I like to pre-weigh out the ham or whatever I'm using. So what you can do, you can take a regular container, put it on the scale, then turn the scale on. This puts it down to 0. Now, I cheated a bit, so I went ahead and I grabbed my ham, and I had pre-measured to show you, but right there is 2.35, 3.55, keep adding it, 3.95, and if you can see that, we're now at 4 ounces. So what I'll do, I'll dice this up, but right here is 4 ounces of the lean, low-fat, low-sodium ham. Okay, right now I have the skillet warming at medium heat. This is my best friend when cooking this meal. Definitely best friend. So I just make sure that this is coated with the pan so it doesn't stick. Went ahead and I measured out 1 tablespoon of the red onions and 2 tablespoons of the green peppers. So I will go ahead and add this in. And here is the ham that you saw earlier. This is the 4 ounces of chopped up ham. So I'll go ahead and I'll add this as well. Stir this around a bit and then let it heat up. And for me, with this meal, I like to use 1 cup of egg whites, which ends up being 4 servings. Make sure you're measuring out your servings so you know exactly how much you're putting into your body. It's really important to calculate those macronutrients. So here's 1 cup. Okay, you could go ahead and, if you wanted to, you could cook this through to turn it into an omelet, but with this, I like to go ahead and scramble this. At this time, this is whenever I will be actually adding in the cheddar cheese. So let me go ahead and get this cheese. And I'll just sprinkle this on top. Let it cook down a little bit. And then it's time to move on to the eggs. This is just right. Just right. So I can just go ahead and slide this onto my plate. Bring it out. It's ready to go. Now I'll go ahead and I'll crack my 2 eggs. And I will make those right up. When they get finished, come right on top of my scramble. There's been a lot of debate on the yolks. There's so much nutrients, so much dense nutrition inside the yolk. I just pour the 2 eggs inside. Again, just like with egg whites, we'll go ahead and cover these so they'll cook throughout. Having a little film over my yolks. So to do that, you go ahead and you can remove the top and take a little bit of water and pour right in here, just enough to create some more steam. Cover it back up. and that will actually very quickly cook the eggs where a film will actually go over top. And here's the thing, you make sure you don't let this happen too long. If you do, it will actually cook the yolks throughout. So just until you begin to see that the whiteness covering the eggs, the egg yolks, that's the perfect time to go ahead and take it off the heat. Just right. Just right. So I can go ahead and move these now from the heat. And they slide right on top. Here it is. 1 cup egg whites, 2 organic eggs, low fat, low sodium ham, green peppers, and onions. With me, I love to top it with some Tabasco sauce, as well as some pepper, some garlic powder, as well as some onion powder. But again, it's personal taste. If you don't want the extra fat that is found in some of the, that's found in the egg white, or I'm sorry, that's found in the egg yolks, don't leave them off. Anyway, this is a high protein, delicious way to start your day. There you have it. Hope you enjoyed this video. This video on how to make Coach Swish's egg scramble. My go-to high protein, low calorie breakfast, brunch, and sometimes dinner. All that food, 495 calories, 66 grams of protein. Yes, 66 grams of protein, 13 grams of carbohydrates, and 19 grams of healthy fats. And the fat came from the yolks and the cheese. And we all need some fat in moderation for healthy brain function and healthy body function. So if you like this video, if you want to see more videos like this, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and come back here often. Nutrition is 80% of the battle. Hopefully these videos will help you in your daily journey. Let's do this, folks.